Hello, everyone, and welcome over to race number 6, I think, of season 2 in 2003 KFC Fantasy Series. We'll be going to Chicagoland today. Yes, that's the Windy City, but we're not going to the Windy City. We're going to the track, which is, I don't know where in Chicago. Probably not far from the Chicagoland race course, the most famous race course in America. Unless I'm wrong, my bad. That's just my knowledge of America, since I'm not American. But anyway, so we're here at Chicagoland, the Speedway, and we had a good last race at the inaugural street race of New York, where Cam Wright dominated all the way from first. Well, I think he dominated all the way from pole to win the race.
That was the race before last race, which was Indianapolis, where
Richard,
Jerry Chen won the race.
yes, Jerry Chen won. Oh, pardon me, Indianapolis. Sorry, what's wrong with me today? It wasn't New York. It was Indianapolis. It was race number 6. So we're actually race number 7 of the season of this season 2. So, but anyway, whatever, I can overcome that. So we're here at Chicagoland, and just as I just do one last minute check on the Discord channel to make sure everything's up to scratch, everything's running smoothly. So we're here, all looking good. So right. Anyway. But yeah, it was interesting in New York, and also interesting in Indianapolis, of course, that strong battle between Meeks and Jerry Chen. So let's see how the race will progress from there. It's gonna get pretty more interesting as we're coming up towards halfway of the season.
To your cars.
Who will qualify on pole today? Bouchard will take pole position, alongside Justin Mendoza, Ayanami, Riley Hill, Albert Strauss, Noel Hamilton, Cam Wright, Jacob Hamman, Cat Rose, and Avery Hamilton. There's there's almost complete mixed-up grid down there, and we don't know what happened to the championship contenders. Where is Jerry Chen? Oh, Jerry Chen will start from 34th place. Where is Kendrick Meeks?
Meeks is in 33rd, one spot ahead of Jerry Chen.
Oh, ahead. Oh, that's almost gonna get pretty interesting. So they're starting near last place, which is really unusual to see. So where is Drew Walker? Drew Walker will start from 20th place. So, oh, and by the way, Riley Hill could be able to get himself back up in championship contender by the looks of things if he does finish anywhere higher than his championship rivals Jerry Chen, Kendrick Meeks, and of course Drew Walker and anybody else. Then he could end up probably leading at some point, probably after this race, or probably, I don't know, in the next few races. But anyway, this is going to get pretty interesting. Of course, Chicagoland can be quite difficult at times for certain rivals, so let's get through this once and over with. We'll start off with the most famous words in motor racing, and as well as, you know what I'm going to say.
Drivers, start your engines!
Drivers, start your engines!
Oh, revving up. Here we go. Tristan Mendoza has hardly been around the top 10 pretty recently, and as well as Ayanami, so this is going to get pretty interesting to hopefully try and make up for lost points. Ayanami has not yet won a race since last season, and Tristan Mendoza has yet to win a race since season 1. And Bouchard could be on par for his first ever victory if he stays up in the lead. And this could be Estelar's first victory since Ayanami early last season. That was at Talladega. And interesting enough, now these two teammates, they're actually close to each other, first and third respectively, for Bouchard and Ayanami. Oh, we're gonna have to restart that. We can't restart it like that.
Oh, and I think someone already blew it up.
No one, yeah, no one should blow it.
Blow it before it restarts.
No one should blow it on
Alright.
just before the first lap, or just before the race starts. That shouldn't happen.
Okay. Tech two. Oh, waiting. Yeah, I need some big news. The first one that came out today was Furry Road Motorsports to receive JC Motorsports parts and tag newer engines for the remaining D1 races. The team is attempting for season 3. Also, this deal is only lasts through the end of season 3. Chen confirms that the deal can very well be extended.
This is
Ready to
news.
go.
And
Green.
away we go. The green flag is out. And let's see how the race will progress from there. As Ayanami takes a sneak look on Bouchard. Oh my goodness me. She makes a move on her teammate. She could be going straight to first place after this, but not quite. Oh, we have 3 Dodgers. Lucky enough. Hang on a second. Is this the first time we see top 3 starters being Dodgers? Old Dodgers? I don't know if that's history, but anyway, look at the Hillman's racing car of Riley Hill. Riley Hill has won a race this season with Darlington. That, of course, in that bluish Prost Grand Prix race. But he has yet to win it in the Disney Plus car. As he makes a move up into second place, passing Bouchard. And here comes Riley Hill's sub teammate, and that is Lowell Hamilton. Lowell Hamilton is also making the move as well. And oh, Lane Hill isn't far from there. And as well, Cam Wright is also trying to hopefully be, a contender for the championship coming after this race. And Tristan Mendoza still leads, and Riley Hill in second place. So anything can actually happen. This is Jacob Hamman. Jacob Hamman was the driver who almost won Darlington. Darlington? No, Kentucky. He almost won Kentucky until Kendrick Meeks overtook him in the closing stages of the race. So let's see how the top drivers are doing. We do hope he can get back. This is Jerry Chen, and he's slowly moving up. And where is his rival, Kendrick Meeks? Kendrick Meeks is right up there. Is that Kendrick Meeks?
We got 3
Kendrick Meeks is losing a bit of ground, but he's now back in the inside, so he can try and make himself get back up if he can. Because it's going to be tough for this track. There's a Jerry Chen. Oh my God, here we come. Oh, look at this. Sally Appleseed and Jonah Palmer colliding with each other. That's certainly going to be a caution.
Ooh.
After lap 4. Wow. Take a look at that. Look at that.
Yeah,
John Palmer and Sally Appleseed are known for their luck in collisions. So yeah, they've had a string of bad luck so far in the season, getting involved in wrecks. So there you can see, and now together, they've put themselves into the wall. And just what on earth is up with Sally Appleseed? In fact, this is not the first time we see Sally Appleseed getting involved in a collision. Like Cam Wright, but unlike Sally Appleseed, Cam Wright's won a race, so Sally Appleseed's career appears to be going from bad to worse. Let's take a look again. John Palmer actually caused a collision on Sally Appleseed, forcing her into the wall and taking himself out too. let's go on board John Palmer.
From what I've seen from the replays, Tyler has been trying to go for a crossover movement in Sally AppIeseed, but it was just too close. Or Sally AppIeseed just came up for no reason.
That is just a shocking moment to see. So I think everyone else has not been affected. So it's all good news for the rest. And it appears as think Sally AppIeseed is coming into the pits. It may be that she's retiring. As you can see, she's she's going out. So she's trying to make the most out of it. At least it looks more like a Honda Civic. It looks more like a Honda Civic rather than a Honda Accord. With that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That too.
It's a wrecked up rear of Sally AppIeseed.
Yeah, so that was it. It's not the best luck this race. First blowing in before the race even started, and now this.
Things always happen in Chicagoland. Especially last race, Chicagoland, it was just a huge demolition derby. It was a huge demolition derby last race at Chicagoland. In fact, this is why I nicknamed it the Crashland for last race. And we do hope we don't want to see lots of these wrecks coming along and causing a lot of yellows in this race. Chen to Mendoza. What's going on with Mendoza? Is he got a problem? Oh, this is troubling. So it seems Mendoza is in trouble, and it seems
that was your leader.
That was the leader, Mendoza. He's got a big problem. I think he's gonna retire from the race. Just absolute heartbreak for Jerry Mendoza. I mean, we've seen bad luck from leaders so far in this race. I mean, we had Miyazaki blowing off, and now Tristan Mendoza is out with a somewhat unknown problem. We don't know what's going on. It may be that he's retiring. I don't know if he's retiring. Okay, the pace car is going in, and here we go. And away we go. Green flag comes on once again. And Riley Hill will inherit the lead after that shocking disappointment from Tristan Mendoza. He's down. Whoa. I thought they were going to cause another collision. Lowell Hamilton, I think Albert Strauss almost touched the back of him. So that is this is going to be critical. Tyree Lowell is approaching. He's now making his way towards the front. And Leland Hill as well.
About this track is that it is not basically one giant left-hand turn.
Oh, here comes Bouchard trying to make his way back up the front, and he goes for it. So it's SLR versus HMR this time. And another HMR car comes along. There comes Lowell Hamilton. Lowell Hamilton trying to make a move on both cars. So it seems that this is going to get pretty interesting. This battle looks absolutely realistic. And Lowell Hamilton makes a move, and he takes the lead. So we've seen... This is probably one of the best battles we've ever seen in the series. And pretty interesting, too. And here comes a JCM car. Don't roll out JCM just yet. The lead in the GCM car at the moment is Owen Scott, and he's making his way up toward the front. Bouchard takes the spot back for the lead from Lowell Hamilton, and Riley Hill trying to make a move as well. So this is definitely Chicagoland style racing. And I think that is the top 10, with maybe Hamilton holding on to the top 10 spot. Tyree Lowell is closing in a bit. And racing is pretty much about to get really critical down here. You can see how the cars are moving. It appears that one day there's going to be a wreck. And I think
I agree with that one.
Jerry Chen is climbing up slightly towards, but he's getting overtaken. In fact, his championship rival, Kendrick Meeks, and Tristan Mendoza rejoins, but unfortunately several laps down. But still, that's not going to be enough for him to get back up the lead, sadly. I think his day is still done, even though he rejoins. And Quinn Mullany. What's wrong with Quinn Mullany? The other JCM cars, although JCM seems to not have the perfect reliability at the moment.
Oh, please not be blower an engine.
Probably. Let's take a look. Oh, he blows it! JCM blows it! So, we have a first...
I told you!
First retire today. JCM.
Ooh!
Just blowing up an engine.
That was close.
There were questions.
Close from being hit.
There were questions about reliability. Oh, that was a close one from me, Ruben Gonzalez. But sadly, Quinn Mullany is not going to make it to the end of the race, as he's now out with a blown-up engine. Well, this is why we question about reliability, and unfortunately, that has struck on Quinn Mullany. So, we'll get back to what's live, and here we go back. Bouchard now still into the lead, and Ayanami is now joining the mix as well. And here comes Cam Wright. Cam Wright trying to prove his best as well.
Cam Wright has not had the best of luck this season, getting ass packed twice. Once at Talladega, and another at Darlington. And it's also known for the worst wreck, that being Talladega's death roll. Interestingly, Cam Wright's still racing.
Oh, John Appleseed.
Trying to top it.
John Appleseed climbing up a bit as well. This is the Indy, well, no longer the Indy winner, because he lost it to Jerry Chen last race, and he's in 23rd place. In fact, the number 40 is pretty interesting, despite the fact that it's not a Jimmy Johnson scheme, it's a Aquafresh scheme.
Yeah, seeing that 48 not on a Lowe's, or Chevy, was kind of crazy. To me, honestly, when I saw that Lowe's, I thought, surely, the 40 is there. Nope, it was on that.
It's a good thing though, it's not a Chevy but a Ford. In fact, there's only 2 Fords in the field, as the Ford death continues on. And the other Ford's right there, and that is John Palmer. There were rumors, of course, whether in regards to Ford's future, that we could see potentially Ford being phased out of the series. That, of course, I cannot comment any further yet. Jerry Chen struggling onto last place, well, trailing onto last place. Chicagoland seems to be beating him right now. Bouchard now into the lead. Cam Wright in 2nd place. Riley Hill up into 3rd. There comes Terry Lowell, climbing his way towards the front now. In fact, his teammate, Ayanami, is right behind him. In fact, let's hope and see if SLR Racing can make it a 1-2-3. And Cam Wright up into 2nd place. And Riley Hill battling out the CT Motorsports car. And Dex Miyazaki is joining the mix as well.
That 300 is on rails.
Bouchard is still leading. Mendoza, shameably, despite retiring, got the fastest lap time at the moment. As we're coming up to lap 20 after this lap. And Cam Wright closing in on Daniel Bouchard.
It looks like he's going to try to make move. And that traditional block.
It's a close battle, but not close enough. Oh, Lowell climbing his way up towards the front now. Things about to get pretty interesting. Where is Drew Walker, by the way? Oh, he's right there. And closing in, he's on 18th place now. And Riley, who makes a pass on camera, as well as Lowell. Oh my goodness me, now making it a free wide as Lowell has gone so aggressive in the middle. Wow, Lowell gone really aggressive. He's more like he's a bit like his teammate actually. Very aggressive driving.
Wow.
That was a close shot. Unfortunately, luck has not struck for him, unfortunately. It seems to me that
nine almost got into contact with the 15.
Let's go on the replay and see how aggressive he was driving. Like, he was driving like mad. Right there.
Yeah, so I'm gonna tell you. Yeah, he almost hit the 15. Which could have sent it with a cam right. It would have essentially ruined all their day. And again, we also get 88 as well. Not gonna get through that, but it was what the kept it off for them because it was a wreck. And the 15 is saying that at the 9 is driving like an effort right now.
we have a caution coming up. Quite surprisingly, what? Oh, two engine blows up. Cat Rose, and well, then they've actually caused collision. What's going? Oh my gosh, Thomas Juliano, and an awful wreck.
Oh no!
What has happened down here? What happened down here?
Someone's on the roof. Someone's on the roof.
What happened down there? Oh, Thomas Juliano is obviously the one who started. Okay. Oh, he didn't cause it. It was, I think that's Avery Hamilton, and Cat Rose got hit, and a few other drivers got involved as well. Oh, you almost hit it. You almost didn't make it. Dylan Hayden almost didn't make it. Oh my gosh, poor old Brat.
That just shows true driving.
But this is definitely Chicagoland.
He's already got through that.
I mean, at least we didn't have any more cautions for like nearly 20 laps, and then this happens, and Thomas Juliano ended up onto his roof. This is just holy damned. Holy. Oh, LaForge Henry got involved as well. We might see round of pistols coming pretty soon, but we'll find out. Let's go on board. Borat. Oops. Oh, that was a slight touch for Hayden in number 48. Unfortunately, Borat did not make it. This is just awesome. This look awesome to me. Let's find Juliano. We'll find out what happened to Juliano. Whoa.
He's like right on his roof.
Oh my goodness, look at this. Look at the view. What awesome view you can see right now.
Once again,
and
great
Forge
skill
Henry.
for that 48 driver.
Oops a daisy. What's going on? Where's the roof? There we go. Oh, for crying out loud. Where are you, man? Oh my gosh. I'm so stupid. There we go. What a close shave. Everything's gone up into smoke. Well, almost everyone's gone up into smoke.
Quite literally. Alright, so let me go
Right.
wreck.
Let's do one more time on another angle. Oh, Richard Herman was almost lucky down there despite being spun. But thank goodness for that.
He got involved in the wreck.
Oh, so Jerry Chen appears to have a problem. What happened to Jerry? Oh, John Palmer was also involved in the wreck.
So, is that it the 52's fault, or...
Oh, hold on a second. John Palmer was also involved. Oh, John Palmer was also involved.
Ooh.
And then Jerry Chen. Oh, Jerry Chen calls a spin on John Palmer. Oh, and Tristan Mendoza didn't actually make it as well. There's some cars coming into the pits.
All that work to get that truck, all the work to get that car back out.
Oh, they're coming out. They're coming out finally. They're coming out. I think they were like pitting at some point, or perhaps on a penalty of the result. So.
Bit of battle.
Right, someone just come in. 52. I didn't show the 52 of Avery Hamilton. Oh, we're going green. It's too late. Screw it.
Where?
Anyway, who is leading right now? I don't want to waste any effort or any more time. Bouchard is still leading.
The 52 team have claimed that they are not taking blame for that.
Well, that is going to be something to look at after the race. Cam Wright is still doing okay. Jameson's up into 4th place now.
The 52 driver is saying that the 3 slowed down way too much. Right? Or you're trying to go back after the end of the race.
It seems to me that this race is actually Dodgers' race, with lots of Dodgers hanging around in the top 10 spot. Oh, Riley Hill making a move on Bouchard, finally trying to take the lead. But how can Bouchard respond? Bouchard is doing the bit he can, well, trying the best he can do with his dart. Unfortunately, his effort has not paid off. He loses the lead to Riley Hill. So Riley will take the lead finally after like several laps. And Jameson's trying to do the same as well, trying to get past the fellow Dodge of Daniel Bouchard. Jameson trying to take the lead. Jameson is trying to make up for lost points that they can, and oh my goodness me, now is actually going to turn into an somewhat, at least, three-way battle for the lead. Bouchard's trying to take the lead back from Riley Hill. I think Riley Hill has led once now since then, and now they're going to make it twice in a row from then. And it looks like another Dodge is coming, and that is Ray and Ayanami. trying to make a move on Cam Wright. John AppIeseed is working his way back up the field now, up into 6th place. Coming in, 6th place now. Drew Walker is working his way up, just slowly working his way up still. It seems Jerry Chen is somewhat out of the equation now. So where is Kendrick Meeks? That's a big question. Chirnside seems to be struggling right now, but where is Kendrick Meeks? Oh, Kendrick Meeks is just right there in 14th place, so at least they're working their way up. So we go Bouchard back up into the lead. But we do know a lap call might be coming up pretty soon. We're now going past halfway of the race.
Little update on that 52 versus the 3 situation. Around the 52, he said, honestly, if he was going to go that slow, he deserved to be bumped and dumped. I guess the 52 is not very happy with the 3.
Riley Hill trying to make a move on Bouchard, but Bouchard responds pretty well. And Riley Hill is not giving up. He's slowly making a move on the inside of Daniel Bouchard, but Bouchard responds on the outside. So he maintains the lead. Oh, Riley will try to do once more, and here comes Jameson, watching them two at bay, hopefully to make it a free-way battle for the lead. Jameson has yet to win a race, and so far, I forgot what team. I think he's on. What team is it called again? He's on the same team as Mendoza and Rick Roll, but I can't remember the name. I'll better check it out. But still, the team itself has yet to win a race since Mendoza's back in season 1. Bouchard's still leading, but Jameson seems to have a plan set in stone. Or I think Cam Wright is sort of putting him under pressure. As we see, the lead is still battling it up. Riley Hill still trying to take the lead. And here comes Jameson. Jameson slowly coming in. And we see, I think he's got some assistance coming. And that is, of course, Cam Wright and Ayanami trying to give Jameson a push. Camera takes a look on the inside of of Jameson, and he makes a move, and that pushes Jameson on the outside, taking Ayanami with him. So Riley Hill is now leading this race. So let's see. Anything else can happen. Cam Wright still alongside Jameson, with Jameson on the outside. Jameson is still not giving up, and that pulls them closer onto Bouchard as they possibly can. Jameson's still in third place. And still no way to get past the dodge of Bouchard. Oh my gosh, that was a bit close. Oh, Jameson makes a move and now he slowly goes up into second place. But can Bouchard respond as we see pit stops coming in? Oh! Lola Chirnside's blown up. Lola Chirnside has blown up. Again, another car is blown up. This is the second car. This is the second time a car has actually blown up.
I think that's one of the Disney Plus cars.
Whoops. Hang on. It is one of the Disney Plus cars. Luck seems to be fading away with the championship rivals team. It seems that unreliability is definitely playing up of them.
On tap.
And there you can see what actually happened. This is an awful blow up for this car. Oh my goodness me, Austin Leon was almost about to cause a wreck. Trying to be the old Austin Leon. Oh dear me.
I saw sparks.
And the Hill Meeks racing team have announced that they are no longer going to run Tag Heuer engines.
That was a shocking announcement.
This is getting fucking ridiculous now.
It may happen the same thing.
It's race after race after race is one of our cars blowing up.
Well, it's an AI game. But see how close Austin Leon almost did it towards Lola Chirnside.
Yeah,
but still, we're no longer running Tag Heuer.
He actually did hit him, because when I saw the replay, sparks flew from contact. So very closer and couldn't
absolutely awful to see that happening.
Hill Meeks, it's official. HMR is done with Tag Heuer.
Well, I think that'll have to be a contract with Tag, so I think from next season we might have to introduce engine contracts.
They were like,
oh, there's a voicemail. No voicemail.
Now this is going to be a concern to Saber Fox, who is for the first time running a Heuer engine in this one.
Bad timing, don't you think?
Look, the three Dodgers are battling. Oh my goodness me! Did Noel Hamilton take a bump on the rear of Cam Wright? Well, that was almost really close to see that happening. Jameson's still up in the second place, but Bouchard is still not giving up in third place. Look at all the cars that are out. Chirnside out. Strauss out. Cat Rose out. Wow.
Let's see. Okay,
Money
6
out.
went out because of a header. 29 because of a piston. And 3 retired. Alright. Ready down. Okay. And so Jerry Chen is saying it's the gearbox, not an engine.
Oh, look, we'll have a real battle for the lead as Bouchard trying to take the lead from third place of Riley Hill. That pushes Jameson on the second place. And look at Bouchard on an awesome pass from him. In fact, not just one drive, but 2 passes he has just done. So now he's up into the lead. And Cam Wright is joining in as well. But what is Riley Hill's response? But anyway, this is just awesome what Bouchard just done. Overtook 2 drivers all in one go. So now he's back up into the lead. Oh, we got a caution coming up. What happened down here? Don't tell me it's Palmer again. Don't tell me John Palmer's done it again.
So,
I think Roberto Carr Jr. What happened?
what's wrong with Mike Pupper? Always that squashed.
I have no idea what was going on. Oh, Cameron Jr. Cameron Jr. Oh my gosh! Awful! Another awful wreck. What happened down there?
You're fucking kidding me.
Who got involved? We'll find out. Who got involved? Other than Camry.
Any
Oh,
of our cars, I'm actually about to hit someone.
oh, whoa, whoa, what? Drew Walker's involved. Drew Walker's out. Oh my God! Your
Hooray!
F2 champion is out.
We're gonna have a different winner this race. Yay! Fucking finally.
Kendrick Meeks is still alive. Kendrick Meeks is still there, at least on the lead lap.
Swear to God, he better be.
What happened?
Dylan Hay got through the line again.
Don't tell me who. Kendrick Meeks. He's the one who causes an awful collision, taking John Appleseed, Drew Walker, and Tari Lowell. We got two other. That is Avery Hamilton involved. Oh my goodness me, and he's definitely out. And bang! Oh, Arthur Xavier almost had it. Almost had it.
Oh, wow,
that was a close shave for Arthur Xavier, but the rest of the car. Look, Rickroll's involved.
Again, same thing with the 52 said. Same thing from the 19 radio. If they're going to be that fucking slow in the corners, they just should expect to get jumped.
That is just awful.
Dylan Hay got through that one, following Richard Petty Jr., whose brain is recovering.
Thank God, at least both public enemies are out.
Meeks, Drew Walker and Tari Lowell.
Hooray.
Cameron Jr.
F418 is going to be counting their stars.
I think Arthur Xavier appears to be continuing. But it's going to be probably a long pit stop for some of these cars involved.
Sally, I think Sally Appleseed got on that one too.
She got on that one too. That is the second time she got involved in this race today. Absolutely awful season for her. Just unbelievable.
Everything's going wrong with her today.
Well, I mean, this is not actually much for Crashland compared to last race. But still, the wrecks are really big. Rick Roller, I think he's in the pits somehow. Well, I don't know if he's actually retiring yet, so... Yet he's gone. He's gone. Rick Roller's gone. Oh, Tari Lowell decides to stay out.
Oh, thank God. At least we eliminated both public enemies in one go.
So that means Rick Astley, his captain streak is over.
It's already over for the top 10. Oh, we have some lap cars coming in. Some lap cars.
Get them out of there. It's a good idea to just get them out before they get someone else out.
Right, away we go. And we've got lap cars versus unlap cars. As we see Jerry Chen, Gonzalez, and Roberto Cron Jr. They are -1 lap down.
How did the 36 go a lap down?
Probably involving in that early collision. And I think for some reason, he got into the pits. And I think he pitted for... I don't know, he just pitted for like a lap. And then he went out too late. So... Hey, Riley who? So, this is going to get a bit tricky down there for these leading cars because of the lap cars. And take a look at Jerry Chen. He wants to get back up towards the front as much as he can. Hopefully his equipment still works for him as he's currently out of the pit.
And of course, 54 is just stuck with the lap down, guys, and dropping like a friggin' brick. What's new?
Literally nothing.
Exactly.
So, Cameron, this is going to get some assistance. Riley Hill. Oh, I'm giving him some assistance. Now, Jerry Chen is trying to give Riley Hill some assistance. Trying to push Riley Hill. Well, now, I don't think there's no point now because Riley Hill's starting to drop back to third place as Cameron passes him for second place. But Take a look
I
at
want
this
to
vertical
have
racing.
a look at those CT cars. Run them back through inspection, make sure they're 100% fine.
Riley Hill is definitely aggressive, and Bouchard appears to start losing position now from the lead to Camera. I think he's going to lead for the first time if he takes the lead. And I think he's got a bit more drafting now, thanks to Riley Hill.
You're kidding. You're kidding. It's SLR dominating this race. You're actually kidding.
Bouchard
We're not.
retakes the lead, but look at Jerry Chen. He's shaking up the leaders a little bit now. We're now.
If Chen
16
tries
laps
to
to
do
go.
something
Three
stupid,
wide.
I will end the JC relationship.
So Jerry Chen is trying to
wide.
get back up towards the front. Now the free wide with the lap car. Jerry Chen, his performances are a bit strange in this race, but I don't know what's going on. I think he's just trying to unlap himself as much as he can. Unfortunately, he keeps failing almost every time. Oh, Leland Hill up in the 6th place, trying to get through the lap cars.
Oh, wide it. And of course, Jerry's going to get us stuck in the middle and make us lose position.
Oh, here comes Ayanami. The other
Typical
SLR car.
Typical JC to fuck over HMR, despite the fact that they're in a fucking relationship. And I don't mean it like that. I mean technical alliance. Better way to put it.
Oh, now you're getting close to Jerry Chen now. You're right behind him now.
Oh, fine. No, I'm not.
You are. Well, not now.
We're almost getting beat by a lapped car. That is sad.
There's always bad news coming up. Oh, here comes Riley Hoop. Awesome pass on Daniel Bouchard. But what can Daniel Bouchard do? Is he going to respond? Well, he's almost trying to deny.
That's not Bouchard.
Bouchard is supposed to be denying in a matter of moments. As here comes Cam Wright trying to make a move and trying to get past Daniel Bouchard for 2nd place. It doesn't appear to be do so. But here comes Jameson. Jameson is trying to make a move as well. But still not quite. But look at the awesome pass of Riley Hill. And Riley Hill is a race down to lose ground. We've got lots of cars
You're
battling
kidding.
out. Lots of cars battling.
How are we unable to hold decent pace?
This is a speedway.
I know.
This is Chicagoland Speedway. Oh, at least you're holding up a little bit. In fact,
I genuinely question.
and also Riley Hill is a young driver, so maybe that could explain the reason why. Oh, Jerry Chen's trying to get back up, so still he's around, shaking up the entire field. Meeks up into 5th place. That's pretty interesting. I don't know where he actually come from, but he's back up into 5th place. So he could extend his championship lead coming up after the end of the race. So he could be up there to assist his teammate as much as he can possibly can. Meeks is still up there. And here comes Bouchard. He's determined to get to SLR. Huh? Okay, something's going on. What? What's going on here? Why is this frozen? Uh-oh. It's frozen. What's going on? Oh my
We'll
god.
be right back with you in just a few seconds.
Oh my gosh, it's frozen. Okay, my bad. We're finally back. Oh my gosh. Anyway, where were we? Where were we? On? We're continuing. We got 10 laps to go. We thought we're gonna shit ourselves at any moment, but take a look at Jameson. For those who just missed out. on the live moment thanks to this somewhat strange freezing moment that's affecting the stream. But look at Bouchard. Bouchard is now closing in, and here comes Ayanami joining in. I think he's gonna be. Oh, sorry, that's okay. Oh, so cutting up to live, Ayanami's now into the lead. And here comes Jameson, and it seems Bouchard is starting to drop back, but still not giving up. Still, look at Ayanami. Ayanami, we've not seen her at the front in a while, but she's out into the lead now. So it seems that anyone can win this race by now. We're now less than 10 laps to go. Jameson wants to win his first race. And he's doing his best to make it happen. Kendrick Meeks up into 6th place. Well, coming up to 5th place as he passes Cam Wright. Here comes Jameson and Riley Hill, but Ayanami denies it. As Jameson still holding on, and we got 3 cars battling up tail to tail. Here comes Riley Hill, now overtaking him onto the lead.
The pace.
And Ayanami is not giving up. We've got 6 laps to go. And Riley Hill is now the driver defending this time. This is more going to be Dodge versus Toyota now. So who is going to win this race? Will it be a Dodge or will it be a Toyota? And this will all matter down to these drivers right now. Oh, here comes Kendrick Meeks. Kendrick Meeks is now up into 4th place. And appears Riley Hill's starting to pull away a bit. But how long will he last for? Ayanami makes the move on the inside again on Jameson. That pushes Jameson on the outside. It seems the race belongs to Riley Hill. And could Kendrick Meeks get... can Kendrick Meeks come back for HMR? Making up the 2nd place after an awful qualifying session for him. This will be pretty awesome for him. One of the biggest comebacks in racing, in his career at least. Oh, Elaine Hill comes back as well, up into 6th place. So, still, reliability is still working for these 3 drivers. At least they're not lucky. Cameron up into 3rd place, and still he wants to win the race as well. He wants to win his 2nd race. Now they're closing in, so the battle is coming back. Ayanami is the first to try and take on the leading car. And she's urging to win her 3rd race if she can. She's now trying to take over Riley Hill, but here comes Cam Wright battling as well. And still not enough to try and get past Riley Hill. I think Riley Hill's car is starting to pay off, at least for some HMR equipment. Jameson's starting to slip back. Oh, here comes Ayanami. Look at her aggressive driving style. And camera's still holding on. A last lap pass is possible at this track, well, at this race coming up towards the end, so anything can happen. Jameson makes his way back up into third place. Riley Hill still in the lead. Ryan Ayanami still keeping herself at bay. We got 2 laps to go, and still anything can happen. But it looks like it is going to be Riley Hill's day.
Unless something happens.
Oh, and we got 3 wide. We got 3 wide. And Jameson sneakily makes a move. On the very inside.
Right.
Oh, and he's got more assistance with the HMR cars behind him. So now they're pushing themselves up towards Riley Hill. Time is ticking away though, as we're now coming up to the end of the penultimate lap of the race and the start of the last lap of the race. Of course, the white flag race. Still anything can happen as we come to white flag. And oh, look at these cars battling it up. And Owen Scott joins the mix as well. So perhaps he can prove his luck once again. Still, despite being far away, this could be one of the best comebacks we've ever seen. Oh, Dylan Hayden had pitted for some reason. So now he's going to get lapped. I think maybe he didn't make it on tires, I guess. But anyway, look at Kendrick Meeks. Oh my goodness me. It is going to be the biggest comeback ever. Kendrick Meeks could win the race, but not quite. But still, hold your breath. Anything can happen. But look at Camride. I think it's gonna make it. Camride's gonna win. Camride's gonna take the last path towards the end of the race. Who's gonna make it? I think it's gonna be Camride. Look at that. 3 wide to the end of the race. Oh my goodness me. Camride is the win at Chicagoland. Oh my goodness me. Awesome race we're just seeing right now. Oh my goodness me. That is just great. What a great race we just saw right now. A photo finish for this 3 cars. Cam Riser's done it. Wow. That is, we gotta look at it once again, because that is a photo finish. We just saw that right now. A 3 wide to the finish line. Look at that. Look at that. 3 wide, all 3 wide towards the finish line. We gotta take a look at the helicopter cam. Look at that. 3 wide to the finish line.
I'm gonna try to get a photo of this.
Absolute, well, close to a photo finish, but just look at that. Cam Wright just stole it from Riley Hill. Look at it again. Hold on. Look at it again. That is just great. We're gonna go on board Riley Hill. That was a heartbreak for Riley Hill, and as well for Daniel Bouchard as well, who was leading the race for most of the time.
Getting that clip. The history books.
That was heartbreak for Riley Hill.
He was so close, but Kara said, how about no?
Kendrick Meeks, this is one of the biggest comebacks we've seen so far. Kendrick Meeks making his way up into 3rd place, down from like such a spot on the grid.
There's some moments that more need for a change of pants. Let's go back for finish. Closest in this week's history. How close he won that race race by.
It was pretty close. It was a really close shave to see what's happened.
And Rich Payton's in shock that Cam Wright won 2 races in a row.
No, he did not win 2 races in a row. Last race was in Indianapolis, where Chen won. Cam Wright won the race before at New York. So no, this is no 2 races in a row. But still, this is the closest we ever come to a photo finish. This is Chicagoland. This is definitely Chicagoland race.
Or in other words, Crashland.
Well, it's not Crashland now, but still, this race is pretty awesome. The last race was Indianapolis, not the streets of New York. I'll repeat, just make sure.
Yeah, try to get that through to Richard.
Anyway, so Cam Wright,
his team.
Cam Wright wins the last lap pass alongside Riley Hill, Kendrick Meeks, Jameson, Ayanami,
Jerry Chen,
Leland Hill, Owen Scott, Daniel Bouchard, Solomon Sheridan. Was that a first top 10 finish for Solomon Sheridan? I think he did for his new team. And Joey Maddox. And the rest, you go down the order. And oh boy, I'm speechless to have seen this happening.
Jerry Chen's 19th.
Yeah, Jerry's 19th. Luckily, decent points finish for him.
14 drivers ended up out of the race.
Oh, Drew Walker still gets 2 points on countback. Well, for being the driver to have retired so close to the end of the race.
Yeah.
So lucky for him, he got 2 points. So, yeah, I can't believe it.
99 ended up retiring from the race.
Lowell's luck is sort of going up and down. And as well for SLR. I mean, SLR is slowly starting to come back to where it was in season 1 and 2. Where, those race wins that they won, I think they were more of a fluke. And since then, they've gone a bit downhill. Well, not actually downhill for Lowell. He was actually sort of the leading, one of the championship contenders at some point. But then when it comes to season 2, with 2 back-to-back wins for Ayanami, her wins are more of a fluke. And as well as for SLR, where, their finishes were not very consistent. So, but they're starting to come back with their new teammate Daniel Bouchard, who still got to give a pat on the back, at least for getting pole position. So, that's good to know. Anyway, so, I guess that's it. For now, I guess, yeah, that's it for now. And that'll be the last race in the first US tour before we move overseas to, we're still inland. We're going to Canada next for the Motorsport race. That is the Canadian Tire Motorsport Park. And, interesting enough, we'll be going on a different challenge, which is the road course challenge.
Oh boy. Let's see. Let's just hope it doesn't end up like what happened in the streets of New York.
Well, I mean, last race we had in Canada, of course, last season, was pretty interesting. There were a few cautions coming out, but then we saw excellent racing, the battle towards the lead with Cam Wright and Drew Walker. So hopefully we see better races down there as we come up to Canada. Most likely tomorrow, because I'm off tomorrow and I've got lots of work to do all day tomorrow. So hopefully we can bring on Canada tomorrow. And by the way, let's take a look and see. I think Tristan Mendoza still has the fastest lap time. Yes, Tristan Mendoza will take home the fastest lap time. So, let's see if we can all join in.
Message for Cam Wright. And a message for Cam Wright. We're asking you to please get your your D2 schemes set up. Because fans are having trouble distinguishing which chart is which, other than your 54. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say for the D2 owner.
So,
So,
let's, I guess, I'll ask everyone they want to join in for some entertainment, so I'll make a note on that on the Discord chat.
I'll be right back.
No problem. So, that's it for today. Thank you everyone for watching, and hopefully I'll see you guys at Canada, probably tomorrow evening. Take care everyone, I'll see you there.